But going back to that scripture where it says God said, see that's where the confusion starts. When people see God, they automatically think it's talking about the Creator, but that word God there is talking about the angels. It's, the word in the Hebrew is Elohim, which is the angels. So the angels said, "Let us create man in our image." Oh yeah.
Okay.
That's when you go into the Hebrew. You go into the Hebrew, the word.
I was about to buy one of those Hebrew linear Bibles. Can I buy one of those and I'll still be straight?
You get that, or you can just get a Strong's Concordance.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
That'll break everything down for you.
Yeah. But you said you want to get into the Katt Williams, right?
Yeah. Let's pause the sermon for right now. Get back to that later. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Pause the what?
The sermon. It's not First Fruit Sunday.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Yeah.
We could get into stuff like that. I know if Janara was here, I know Janara would love to get into that.
No, we're not going to do that with that. We're not going to do that with that. Yeah.
All right, Janara.
We'll be here all day.
Janara, he like to be deep with it, man.
Yeah.
He like to go to the layers and everything. The Katt Williams, man, he talked about a few things, man, right? He said he was talking about Cedric the Entertainer stealing his joke.
Steve Harvey stealing jokes.
Steve Harvey does steal jokes.
Jokes.
You say he never did?
He definitely does.
Oh.
I bet he stole jokes.
Yeah.
How Steve Harvey and all them wasn't like giving Bernie Mac his proper shine.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
He's really bold. Like I was like, one thing I think about, like, when people like talk about like the Illuminati, like all of that. I mean, I don't know what's true, what's not, whatever. But I always be like scared for them because, like, if it is true, like obviously you're saying it because you feel like it's true or whatever. But wouldn't you be scared for your life?
No.
Like
The what?
Huh?
Scared for your life because of what?
Like him exposing stuff, like him saying how they wanted him to put on a dress, but he was like, I ain't doing that monkey show. Like just different things like about the Illuminati, or exposing it, or even talking about the Illuminati in and of itself, about like certain things they do, certain people that have fallen privy to it or fallen into it. I don't know. I just be like nervous for them.
I mean, Katt Williams is not a big enough star. They will assassinate him. All they will probably do, like they've been doing, is discredit him.
Just like like Orlando,
like Dave Chappelle before Dave Chappelle, did this weird shit, but it's the same things. Like, oh yeah, he's crazy, he's on drugs, and blah 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 blah. They just bash your name, type of thing.
Because they already there's already a lady out right now accusing.
Yeah.
That's how they play. That's how they'll play like that. They'll send somebody out and make accusations against you or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he definitely was saying some stuff.
He was being real, yo. He had a real moment, yo. Had a real moment. I mean,
and you know what's crazy is because he didn't like that one guy. Remember we talked about it? That guy that like exposed Will Smith and was just dirty about it and just like, like, I believe Katt Williams only because he wasn't like, to me, like looking for clout. Like he wasn't like trying to hurt nobody's feelings. He was just like, yo, this is what they did. And this is what they did to me. Like, this is what they did to people that I loved, or people that I cared about. Like, this is the fact. And it wasn't it wasn't nothing that's going to be like, because that was that would be a scandal for Will Smith. Like, oh, you did some, like he walked in, like that was a scandal type stuff. But I didn't get that with Katt. I felt like he was just like, I've been saying this for a long time. You know what I'm saying? He's like, this is the truth. This is what it is. I ain't take the bait.
I'm gonna be honest, man. I believe that dude though, man. I really think he walked. The guy that was talking about Will Smith.
Oh, definitely, yeah, of course.
I think he really walked in on,
of course,
on Dwayne Williams and Will Smith.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
And I also believe that Will Smith was like probably smashing that too, or vice versa.
That dude's kind of.
Yeah. And at the same time, if you have that kind of access to Will Smith in that kind of private setting or whatever, Like, bro, like who else would have
so
that
that's
key?
okay, I could believe that they had some type of relationship and maybe there was some other stuff going on. But for him to say, oh, I walked in on him, no, you probably was in it. Like you were probably in that session with them. Like I don't think you actually
That's crazy.
In a
like
session.
he just happened to give
I know
I'm about to go do this.
Crazy.
I don't want nobody to know that I do this, but I'm gonna give you a key to my room anyway. Like you were in the session. If it's true, you were actually a part of the session. You was doing whatever you was doing because there's no way that like we smart. Like people are smarter than what we give them credit. Like they ain't that dumb.
I don't know, Doug. People are stupid.
I mean, not that stupid though.
He could have been a doorman though. He could have been like, watch the door while I,
No, what he was in on it, and that's why he's coming out about it now because he's like, okay, what I got to leave? I mean, what I got to lose? Yeah. I'm gonna just make up this, and then they're not gonna come back and be like, well, actually, you were bending over while I was like. They're not gonna come out and say that.
That's right there, Des. Damn.
That's making sense. That's just making sense right now.
They're not gonna come out, so he can say whatever.
It's getting too graphic in here, man.
Yeah.
Pay your pictures.
He was graphic. Did you not hear what he said?
I ain't trying to be visible.
Oh my gosh.
Hey.
It was like I let everybody business. But anyways, Katt Williams, sorry.
I mean, Katt was mad at Luda, yo. He was mad at that dude, yo.
Oh, he was, huh?
He's mad at Luda. He said Luda took that offer for the movie, right? 20. He said it had 20 parts. He said 20 parts or something, right?
Yes, he said it's supposed to have 20 parts. I mean, it's definitely long and drawn out. I will say that.
Yeah. That shit was corny for number 2.
No, it was not. Stop trying to play yourself. Like
I never liked that. I never liked that movie, yo. I never.
So
liked
then you need to go back and watch it because it was not that corny.
When the white dude died, I was like, okay, this shit.
Okay, when he died, but that was like
number 3.
5?
Was it 5 or 6?
Well, Tokyo Drift, I don't know what they did with Tokyo Drift because I hated Tokyo Drift, and I think that was number 2. And I was like, "What is this?" Like,
that was number 2.
That's stupid. So yes, that's probably why.
So Jason was right then. He said it was.
Jason was right. But it wasn't after number 2. Like Tokyo Drift was. I swear to God, I don't care. Somebody else produced that because I was like, "What? Who? This don't even fit in with the franchise. Like, what is going on?" And then it got better. But then Paul Walker. Right? That's what died, right?
Paul Walker.
When he died, I was like, dang, how they gonna have this, 9, when they, oh my God, he need to go to sleep. It's 9:20.
Yeah, man. I don't know, but Katt Williams stuff, he has some shit to say.
Yeah. He was talking about the Friday after next and all that.
Yep.
He said the dude's the Money Mike is supposed to get raped in the bathroom. They hear that?
In the movie?
Yeah, you know how Katt Williams, how Terry Crews was in there and he was trying to get him and all that.
Mm-hmm.
That initially, Terry Crews is supposed to get the dude in the movie, and Rickey Smiley is supposed to be playing the part that Katt Williams is playing, but Katt Williams got it. But he said when Rickey Smiley was going to have it, the dude gets raped in the bathroom. Terry Crews gets the dude in the bathroom. He said Rickey Smiley was cool with that. He said Katt Williams said when he got the part, he was like, oh hell.
That's weird, yo. That's weird stuff.
That's weird to be.
Wasn't Rickey Smiley the Santa Claus?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Santa Claus.
Katt Williams is supposed to be the Santa. He's supposed to be the Santa Claus, and
Rick Smiley's supposed to be Katt Williams.
Yeah,
the pimp.
He's supposed to be the pimp.
Money Mike.
But they said nah. They said Katt Williams was a better pimp or whatever.
I'm looking it up. So apparently Ice Cube spoke out and was like that's not true. Like he said
that's not true.
So he said Ice Cube responds to comedian Katt Williams. Williams said he had a sexual assault scene removed from the thing. Ice Cube denied this.
Okay. So
Ice Cube also addressed comments about the cast receiving unfair compensation. So Ice Cube is speaking out. Straight Outta Compton rapper shared a 9-minute video, formerly known as Twitter, on Friday in response to Katt Williams' remarks. He aired his grievances, okay, blah, blah, blah. Ice Cube said Williams' remarks on Sharpe's podcast were honest for the most part, but there were a few things he wished to clarify regarding Friday after next. It's been over 20 years since the movie came out, and people have different perspectives. In the video, Ice Cube swatted down claims that the film initially featured a scene in which Williams' character, Money Mike, was cornered in the bathroom and sexually assaulted by Terry Crews' character. He would say, "I would never shoot a rape scene in a movie, especially Friday."
I thought about that. That was kind of crazy. Like, it's kind of hard to be that. Like, what they do? They would like turn the cameras away. You just hear some crazy shit like that.
He said, he said, where you actually see this happening on camera, that is not my style.
It was basically a rape scene already, though.
Facts.
It was almost there, yo. It was basically that. Like 2 more steps and it'd been rape, yo.
Yeah, yo, know what I'm saying? I was surprised Katt Williams got up out of that thing because I thought he was done.
It was done. It was over. Yo. He
said the flyer joke was always in the script. We would never ever show that. That's not my style. If you look at any of my movies, so that was never a discussion.
Yeah, that's true.
Nah, Ice Cube be bullshitting, yo.
You think? See,
I'm usually on his side, Joe, but like he
does try to hit that on this one.
Yeah, I'm not sure. He out of here, man.
Terry Crews.
He said at this point in everybody's career, we would listen to a certain extent, but we're not changing a movie for it. He said for any actor, he was like, we do what we feel, and if it was a rape scene, it would have been in the movie. Basically, he was like, I'm not taking if a rape scene was in the movie. Everybody at a big enough career and a big enough space that we not about to like, oh, Katt Williams said take it out, so we taking it out.
Well, really? Nah. Only person that had a really good career right then was Ice Cube, obviously. The dude that played the owner to the record shop, Pinky.
But that's what he's saying. He basically like, so no rap, no person was at that space where we would just take it out for them. Like basic Katt Williams was saying he had it removed.
Yeah, but Katt Williams was kind of up and coming comedian. Like he wasn't like
exactly. So how could he have that scene removed? Like how would he, if him being up and coming, how would he have that power, that much power to be like? Okay.
Actually, was he up and coming? Did he have specials back then? I don't know if he had specials back then.
I think he did, man.
Yeah, I think he probably did too.
Like we knew.
That's why he was saying because everybody was kind of on the same.
Back then.
Terry Crews is up and coming. Terry Crews is like kind of on the rise.
That's what he's saying. He was like everybody was kind of on the same. That's why you would listen to them to a certain extent, but you're not about to just. Katt Williams said to do something, so you doing it. You know what I'm saying? He was like, there was no reason not to shoot it. If it was going to be in there, it was going to be in there.
David Cruz got raped in real life.
He did.
By a man, he said.
Oh, by a man.
By a man.
I thought he said by a woman.
And he was grown.
He said that he was sexually assaulted by women.
A grown man.
But like, yo, here's my thing though. Yo, if a man like that, like yo, if I reach my hand out to get for a handshake from a dude,
and he grab my balls,
he reaches back and grabs my joint.
Yeah,
your first reaction is to knock. Would your first reaction be to knock that fool out?
But I thought he said a woman. I thought he said a man did that.
It was a man.
It was a man. It was a man. A man with power. A white director dude.
Terry Crews came out with the Me Too shit. He came out with like, oh, I got Me Too. No, dog.
Jason, what would you have done in a situation?
I would have laid that man out. Like it'd have been all on TMZ. It'd have been all on TMZ. I'm stomping him. I'm stomping that man down. Like it's not happening, dog. I don't care how big you are, yo. Don't matter to me.
And he did it in front of his wife, which
is emasculating, yo.
That's like, bro. How do you not lay this fool out like that? How you just? I don't know, man.
So Bob Dez seems to believe that Terry Crews ain't Mo. Like he.
Oh, stop.
For some reason, she don't believe that. I don't know how she don't believe.